Do you consider yourself to be a drug addict? ¿Tú te consideras un drogadicto?
Yes, I am a drug addict.
Yeah. What type of drugs do you use? ¿Qué tipo de drogas tú usas? How much is a gram of cocaine in the Dominican Republic?
I really want to stop using drugs. I really want to stop it.
I have another interesting story, real story, and this might be a little touching for some of you. What's your name? ¿Cuál es tu nombre?
Sandy, what's your name?
Sandy.
Sandy, hey nigga.
Hey, el Sandy.
Sandy.
How are you? ¿Cómo estás?
It is all good.
Todo
Me
bien.
alegro, sí.
Sandy, how old are you? ¿Qué edad tú tienes?
23 years old.
Okay. Do you have children? ¿Tienes hijos?
I got one.
Yes. Boy or girl? Niño o niña?
It is a girl,
Okay. How old is she? ¿Qué edad tiene ella?
2 years old. Almost 2 years.
Okay. Do you have your mother alive? ¿Tu mamá está viva?
My mother is alive.
Your father is alive?
My father is also alive.
Okay. Good. So, what do you do for a living? ¿Qué tú haces para vivir?
Well, I ask people for money. I don't like to steal. I rather ask people for a quarter or something.
Okay. Do you consider yourself to be a drug addict? ¿Tú te consideras un drogadicto?
Yes, I am a drug addict.
Yeah. What type of drugs do you use? ¿Qué tipo de drogas tú usas?
Marijuana, cocaine,
Diablito.
What is Diablito?
It is a cigarette filled with cocaine, all mixed. I've never used crack. Never.
Okay. What about fentanyl? Fentanilo.
Fentanyl.
¿Tú usas fentanilo?
Is fentanyl the same as cocaine?
No.
I want to clarify something about drugs here in the DR. Here you have the basic ones, but fentanyl is not popular here. Of course, I'm not saying that kind of drug is not here. It should be here, but that's not very popular among drug addicts here. Thank God. Like, yeah. So you don't have people here in the streets just doing what you see they do in the States. So they're like this and like that. So now we don't see that here. And thank God we don't. I'm not saying we don't have it, but it's not popular. It's not popular here. So you don't even hear the drug addicts talking about that drug. They don't even mention the name.
What about fentanyl? Fentanilo.
Fentanyl.
¿Tú usas fentanilo?
Is fentanyl the same as cocaine?
No. Okay. That's
You
okay.
just have the basic ones here, such as, the green one, the white one. There is one pink. Those are the ones we have, and we have the rock. Of course, I'm trying not to say the names here on YouTube to avoid any kind of penalty, but those are the ones we have. The ones that start with the H, the heroin, we have it, but it's not like you have a lot of people that use that drug. You got people that use the rock, they use the white one and the green one, and that's like the basic one. And you have now it's popular, the pills. You got people using pills, but fentanyl, no, not popular here.
What about pills? Have you used pills? Pastillas.
Yes, I have used pills and MDMA.
Okay.
Sí.
So what is the drug that you use the most? ¿Cuál es la droga que tú usas más frecuentemente? Okay. How many times a day do you use cocaine? ¿Cuántas veces al día tú usas cocaína?
I start to use cocaine in the afternoon until the next day in the morning.
Yeah. Tú usas like 2 grams in one day? 2 gramos al día tú usas?
2 grams a day, maybe 3.
2 or
Exactamente.
3 grams?
Sí.
Okay. Have you ever been in rehab? ¿Tú alguna vez has estado en rehabilitación?
Yes, I spent 8 months in rehab, almost a year, in a rehab center.
¿Y qué pasó? Wow.
I did some time in rehab. I did very well. Then I left their rehabilitation and went back to do drugs. I started to use drugs again after that.
¿Y how did you start using the drugs? ¿Cómo tú comenzaste a usar la droga? Dime el principio.
There was a girl who invited me to smoke weed. I told her that's fine, let's do it. When we were doing it, I got high and I liked it, very high. Then I told her that it was amazing. That's how I started, my man. Then we continued smoking and smoking. Afterwards, I fell into cocaine. I started using everything. She taught me how to use everything.
You're like a girlfriend? ¿Tu novia? Algo así.
She was like a girlfriend. I gave her kisses, but we never had sex.
Sí.
And what age were you when you started using drugs? ¿Qué edad tú tenías cuando comenzaste a usar droga?
Maybe 18. I think I was 19.
Yeah. What was your profession before you did drugs? ¿Qué tú hacías antes de usar droga? ¿Cuál era tu trabajo?
I was a barber.
Barber shop.
I remember you were a good barber. Yo recuerdo que tú eras un buen barbero.
Sí, recuerdo.
Sí. Do you still live with your mother? ¿Tú todavía vives con tu mamá?
Yes, I still live with my mother.
Okay. And what does your mother tells you about using drugs? ¿Qué te dice tu mamá acerca de usar droga?
She tells me to leave that. She tells me to stop doing drugs, to look for a job, to do something for my life. I tell my mother that I use drugs, but I'm not a thief. I prefer to ask people for money on the street. People give me money voluntarily. I do not steal. I use the money for drugs.
Mm-hmm. Is there like any story that you would like to tell me? ¿Me podrías alguna historia de algo que te pasó algún día en un punto algo?
One day, I was at a place where they sell drugs, and the police arrived, and an army of uniformed police officers. They arrested us, they beat us up, and they told us not to use drugs. They beat the hell out of us, and they took us to the police department. We were detained for about 4 days for using drugs.
What do you feel when you use cocaine? ¿Qué tú sientes cuando usas cocaína?
Well, it is a sensation that makes you feel in another world. It is something that makes you feel good, something very delicious.
How much is a gram of cocaine in the Dominican Republic? ¿Cuánto vale un gramo de cocaína?
A gram of cocaine, $13.
And you said that you use 2 grams per day, 2 or 3 grams. Tú dijiste que tú usas 2 a 3 gramos diario.
Yes.
How do you get the money to get it? ¿Cómo tú consigues el dinero?
Asking people for money in the streets. Sometimes people give me $1, things like that. I collect the money and then I go and buy the drugs. Some people give me $1, some people give me half a dollar, some people give me $2.
Do you think there is like a possibility that you stop using drugs? ¿Hay alguna posibilidad de que tú dejes de usar droga?
Yes, I want to change my life. I want somebody to help me to get better. I want to get better.
Y how could someone help you? ¿Cómo alguien podría
I need
ayudarte?
to
¿Qué
speak to
debería?
someone to see how I can get some help.
Pero practicando que practice.
I mean, you and I, we're talking here, and maybe there is a day that you and I, we can meet and talk about something. Maybe you can get me to a rehab center or anything like that. Maybe, brick by brick, I can get a job or something like that.
So you use marijuana, ¿verdad? You
Cocaína.
Cocaína. Y
Diablito.
Diablito.
Diablito, sí.
Y pills, pastillas.
And pills.
Molly.
Oh, Molly?
Sí.
Okay. Y Molly, how much is Molly? ¿Cuánto vale la Molly?
$4. $4 per pill.
What do you feel when you use Molly? ¿Qué tú sientes cuando tú te...
Bueno, la Molly te siente como...
Molly makes you feel like you're dizzy or flying. Makes you feel like you're flying in this car. You feel like you're flying, like you're really, really flying. That's the feeling that you get when you use Molly.
Do you know like girls in the Dominican Republic that they use cocaine? ¿Tú conoces muchas mujeres en República Dominicana que usan cocaína?
Yes, I know a lot of them. And they're pretty, they're beautiful, nice bodies. They look good, they're pretty, good women. I don't know, they're good, they look good. And some other girls, they're just poor, very, very poor. Poor girls. Look at me, if I get clean and if I take a shower and I get dressed, people will not believe that I use drugs, but I'm a drug addict.
Yeah. ¿Hay algún consejo? Is there any advice that you would like to tell to people? ¿Algún consejo que tú le puedas dar a los jóvenes?
I would advise to young people not to use drugs. That's not good. I would not advise you to use drugs. And if you do, stop it now. If you're using drugs, I suggest you to stop it. I wish you good luck and God, pray God, trust God, and He's gonna help you. He's gonna be your guide. I really want to stop using drugs. I really want to stop it. I don't want to do it no more. I want to get a job and get a normal life. I want to stop using drugs.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Right.
Guys, thank you very much for supporting.
Tengo un rostro.